Jahangir Ali explains why Dujana killing isn't a game changer against Kashmiri militancy. To stave off the eventuality that Lashkar-e-Toiba's former Kashmir chief Abu Dujana may achieve saint-like status like that of Burhan Wani, the Jammu and Kashmir police has approached the Pakistan High Commission in the national capital to claim his body. Dujana, who was killed in an encounter on Tuesday, was believed to be a resident of Karachi in Pakistan and had allegedly mastered the art of deception during his 3 years of militancy in the Kashmir Valley. He was married to a local girl in Pulwama and adopted her family as her own, according to the J&K police. But sources said that at least 7 families from South Kashmir have come forward since Tuesday, claiming Dujana as their son. Manzoor Naiku, a resident of Pulwama, had this to say about the slain militant. People have written poems in his name, which shows the kind of love and respect he commanded in South Kashmir, especially in Pulwama, where he lived for the last 7 years and also got married to a farmer's daughter. While Dujana climbed the ladder within Lashkar ranks following the killing of Abdul Rahman alias Abu Qasim, his predecessor, in an encounter in South Kashmir in 2015, he kept a low profile and rarely appeared on social media, unlike the local militants of the valley. The killing of Dujana has made good headlines for the government, but it is not as major a success against militancy in the Kashmir Valley as, say, the killing of his predecessor, Abu Qasim. Constantly changing rules of insurgency and counter-insurgency ops were slowly making Dujana a misfit in Kashmir's guerrilla warfare. According to a senior J&K police official, he was literally groomed by Majid Zargar, his junior in Lashkar, who introduced him to his network of overground workers in South Kashmir, and together they were planning a series of major strikes. After Majid's killing created a void, he, that is Dujana, wanted to leave Kashmir with his wife but could not obtain the permission of his handlers. Majid Zargar, a dreaded Lashkar militant from Kulgam district of South Kashmir, whose involvement was probed in a number of high-profile strikes on security forces, including the Udhampur attack, was killed in December last year. His killing was a major turning point for Lashkar in the valley. On the 10th of July this year, the deadly strike on Amarnath Yatris, which resulted in the killing of 8 pilgrims, became a major turning point in the career of Abu Dujana. The attack was carried out with the help of local militant commanders by Abu Ismail, a Pakistani national who is now likely to succeed Dujana as Lashkar's operational chief for Kashmir. According to sources, the Amarnath attack sent shockwaves even within the militant ranks. He may have mastered the art of deception, but Dujana was not known to plan or execute such strikes. Although he was involved in a number of strikes, the appearance of Ismail on the scene changed the rules of engagement. The chief of Kashmir police, Munir Khan, told reporters in Srinagar on Tuesday that all overground workers who were involved in arranging logistical support for Ismail and his associates for carrying out the strike on Amarnath pilgrims have been arrested. Now, only their militant leaders have to be nabbed, he said. Militant commanders like Dujana had little to no role in the renewal of militancy in Kashmir. While he was popular among locals for breaking cordons of security forces, the show, say police, is being managed by militants like Lashkar's Sheikh Abbas and the Hizb's Yasin Yatu and Riaz Naiku. According to sources, since all of them are recycled militants, they have a strong network of overground workers who they can rely on. They have used this network to recruit more people. Bashir Lashkari, for instance, revised his old network in Kokarnag, where the support for militancy is at an all-time high today. Along with Abu Ismail, Abbas and Naiku are being investigated for their involvement in the Amarnath attack and the killing of 6 police personnel, including a station house officer in Anantnag on 17th June, among other attacks. One Lashkari militant was killed in an encounter on the 1st of July. Barely a fortnight ago, a youth from Anantnag town, Sharik Ahmed, disappeared from his home. His family later came to know that he had become a militant, the first such occurrence in the town since 2005, signaling mounting troubles for the security establishment, involved in a two-fronted war with a hostile population on one side and surging number of militants on the other.